Hi everyone. Today we will be discussing about Article 164(4) and Maharashtra government. It was their news because election to 9 seats of Legislative Council of Maharashtra, which was scheduled to take place on April 24, were being postponed by the Election Commission of India against the backdrop of outbreaking coronavirus. So, why it is concerned with the Maharashtra government? It is because uh, in Maharashtra government, the current CM took charge or took oath as a chief minister without having any membership in either house of the parliament, either house of the Maharashtra. Okay, that is Maharashtra is a bicameral in nature. It have both legislative council as well as legislative assembly, and the current chief minister does not have any membership in either legislative assembly or legislative council. So there is a provision in our constitution under article 164(4), that is, a minister who is not a member of the state legislature for a period of 6 consecutive months ceases to be a minister after this period ends. So as this minister is not a member of both that is council as well as assembly, his tenure will be end after the 6-month period. This will be applied to the chief minister as well. Okay, so if we are taking the case of Maharashtra chief minister, he took oath on November 28, 2019, and his period of 6 months will end on May 27, 2020. Okay, so already election commission has put a date for the election to the legislative council, just scheduled to take place on April 24. So if that election is taking place on that particular date, he would be elected to the legislative council. Again, he can continue as chief minister. But unfortunately, this coronavirus spread and all those things happen, and the election commission now postponed this election. So he will have to wait for another kind of solution. Otherwise, his tenure will be end after 6 months. Okay. I told you that Maharashtra government is bicameral in nature. It have both as assembly as well as council. So in assembly, membership will be based on the election directly. From the every people can participate in the election, but that is not in the case of legislative council. Its membership or members are elected based on this calculations, like 1/3 of its members are to be elected by the local authorities, and 1/12 of this to be elected by the graduates, and another 1/12 will be by the teachers, then 1/3 by the members of the legislative assembly. All those legislative assembly members will be electing 1/3 of the members of this legislative council. Then remaining are to be nominated by the governor. So here lies the solution for the CM's issue. Okay, so let us see what is the alternative solution that is available for this Maharashtra CM's problem. Okay, I told you that 1/3 of the members will be nominated by the governor. That is that is said in article 171 of the constitution. Okay, so this is the solution, that is the possible solution for this problem. So what article 171 says? As per article 171(5), governor's nominees shall consist of person having special knowledge of or practical experience in the matters of literature, science, art, cooperative movement and social services. As we all know, any of these things will not fit for Maharashtra's current CM, that is literature, science, art, cooperative movement, etc. But social service may apply for this chief minister. So if he is nominating, or he is ready to nominate the current CM to the legislative council, that will be under social service. Okay, so governor will be nominating governor can nominate current Maharashtra CM based on his social service. Okay, then there is also some problem with this this solution also. That is, I told you that some seats are reserved for nomination by the president. So this is not discretionary for the governor. Okay, the governor can nominate a person based on that condition, but it is also said that election or nomination to vacant seats in the Legislative Council cannot be done if the remainder of the term of a member in relation to vacancy is less than 1 year. Here is the problem for this appointment, because they have 2 vacancies in the council, and these 2 vacancies, if we are taking the case, this vacancies arose because of the resignation by the members recently. Their tenure will be ending in June, and that term is less than 1 year. So it is not clear that whether the governor can appoint or whether the governor can nominate another person to these seats because of this tenure or less tenure. That is, as this tenure is less than a year, it is not clear that whether the governor can nominate another person to this seat or not. If it is possible, the CM can be nominated and he will continue as a tenure, but as this condition exists now, it is also it is not known that whether it is possible or not. Anyway, governor has not taken any decision yet. All are waiting for governor's decision that will be coming soon. We can wait for that. Okay, that's all about the topic. Thank you.